woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear. I roll up and I'm...
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Chicago Bears.
I'm glad you're playing with them early. Damn girly, well, I don't know what to say. Yeah, damn. Alright. Yeah, that mother get rolling. Well, ain't nothing you can do.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's got his man in the crossing route. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And going deep for Hill. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 8 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And it's complete to Kelsey. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark it at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him at the middle. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations.
No, don't trip over. Oh, my God.
That's not easily done.
Yeah, he
nothing,
does not
bro.
go down easily. You're right, but he did there. That'll go as a loss of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Ain't no way that's supposed to happen. Ain't no way that's supposed to happen.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with West.
Oh, ran this one.
He is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Good ass. Let my man fall in the paint this. Alright, let's see here. Let me check this. I think my auto design is sick. Alright.
First carry now for Jordan Howard. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Come on, come on.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Strong start by this defense. 3rd and short. They go with a run. Stonewalled for no gain. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky.
Oh, come on,
yo! Big catch. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
That's my bad. I had too many people blitzing. I didn't have what we want.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And an alley to run. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Trubisky with a give to Howard. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
We just saw what a lot of teams call a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game. That signifies they want to run the football. Yeah, occasionally they'll play action and throw it, but most of the time, those guys on the field means strength, power, run the ball behind them. And now what a lot of teams are doing is they're taking an extra offensive tackle and putting him in a tight end number to give them even more blocking power. And we just saw it on that play.
On first, they go back to Howard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, gotta go.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he's too small.
Space to run past the 20. And he slides to avoid the hit. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Got a dude right over there. Where he go? He ran on your side. You supposed to be right there.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
Go straight in and get him. What the hell? All right, team. Let's go, man. Okay.
A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Off the toss. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So, run the ball after this. Hey, gotta go.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Boy.
Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Come on, bro. We can't break no tackle. Arm
the
tackle.
5-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the line going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Man.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is fielded at the 27. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
He's still supposed to blow by him. That nigga 99 speed.
The 4th down run successful. Well, they look to pay it off on 1st down.
18.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He got 29 yards that time.
Yeah, and we in, man. Yeah.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Man, come on, man. How is 1 second on left on the clock, man? Come on. Man. It was 5 seconds left. I ain't no way in the world. This 1 second left. After he don't ran the route.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And Parkey's kick is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Butker now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, gotta go, gotta go. Hands up. Hands up. Lock in.
Now Trubisky to throw. And it's
Let's
knocked
go.
away and incomplete.
Hand in
Steven
there,
Nelson
man.
able to get a hand in coverage. Well, while we have a second here, how about we get bold and make a couple Super Bowl predictions?
Hey, why not? Let's go ahead and put ourselves on the spot.
Just more fodder for the angry people. What do you think? Who's going to win it? Who's going to be the MVP?
Well, my prediction for this one is the New England Patriots win the football game. They win it 32-30. The MVP, the McCourty twins, Jason and Devin. They both get 2 interceptions apiece.
Whoa,
And instead
come
of
on.
splitting the trophy,
We did not fall for
they
the fake.
wrestle for
We
it
still
right there in the
missed the time.
50-yard line post-game because you know sibling
We waited for
rivalries,
him.
one always wants the upper hand.
We still slid
That's
out.
bold. I'll go Rams on a Greg Zerline 44-yarder from the right hash as time expires.
44, that's nothing for him.
MVP Todd Gurley, 2 touchdowns, 1 catching, 1 rushing.
I like it.
There you go.
You don't like the McCourty thing, though, do you?
No, I do like that. If that happens, you're Nostradamus.
There you go.
On 3rd down.
What?
It's Cohen. Oh, now he bowls him
Bro,
over.
what?
And he
Bro, what
gets
did my
this
man
one
trip
just
over,
shy
bro?
of
He
the
just
40.
tripped.
They'll mark him down at the 39.
Y'all can't
Give
give
him
up
12
that.
yards on that one. It earns him a
What, 8
fresh set of
yards on 3rd
downs.
down, man. Yeah, you just on the goddamn, put the hand.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hands up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes
give me
this
my
out
hit,
right
man.
near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard
Hard
pickup,
hit,
and it
bro.
gets him to
That's all
2nd
let me
and
get it.
4.
On the blind
They're
side.
trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Hang on, we got, you see it?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Alright, let's get a stand right quick.
Hang on, we got, you see it? Move.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, man. Everybody get blocked, man. Come on.
Gets past him at the 10.
Everybody got
Play there
blocked.
for
Okay.
Chicago.
Okay,
43
okay.
yards on the ground. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now because is he rewarding himself for a great run or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. On 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7.
Stand tall
That's
for
going
me
to go
one
as a
time,
loss of a
defense.
yard, and
Stand
it'll be
tall.
2nd down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle.
Yeah, let's go. Wow.
It'll go
I
as a
know what
loss
to
of
do,
a yard,
defense.
and it'll set up third down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defense
Let's go.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on third down,
Good sack.
and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
Oh, that should have been
And
blocked.
Parkey's kick is
How was
good.
that not blocked?
And that will double their lead as it's up to 6.
Oh.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
God, let's
He's
go.
got a man complete.
Let's
An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 47 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. It's caught. It's Thomas. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal. Ware takes the give from Mahomes. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
That's my steering button not working.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
We got to tackle a lot of games, man. We had not supposed to tackle off.
Left, slow.
We're back now in KC. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right.
Good play.
And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you've got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Now a toss. This is West.
Oh, let's go.
Into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Charkandrick West taking it in from 2 yards out. And now if the Chiefs hit the PAT, they will take the lead. A very important extra point there.
He got that block in the last
Take
second.
the
I
lead
thought
here
he
at
was
7-6.
Yeah, I ain't last second.
Butker now to kick this one away.
What? Bro, that was a perfect kick. How
This
did I
is
say
fielded
it?
a couple yards deep.
Boom.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense.
Yo, man.
We'll see. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Now Trubisky to throw on second. Wide open receiver complete.
Gosh, come
And he
on.
slips
I
up
can't
past
play
the
everything
45
now.
before being tackled. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Okay, I know what that is. Okay.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, yeah?
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass.
Go.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They start on the ground with West.
We couldn't do that. Oh,
He's immediately taken
he
down
had
at the
one
line
more
of
spin move
scrimmage.
in him, bro. He had one
Kyle
more.
Fuller, the one to make the tackle. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Hold on.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And
Go.
going deep for Hill. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
No way, bro.
First quarter,
can't
Charles,
triple.
you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle
Oh
as a
my
visiting
God.
team, as an
Oh
underdog.
my.
They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
Bro, that's
Right now
impossible,
they're losing,
bro.
so
We got
no
steps on. Ain't
turnovers
no way
might
he
lead
knocking
to
that ball out.
no victory.
Okay.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Don't do us like that, man.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
It's an impossible play.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. On the toss, there goes West.
You run straight into him every
carry
time.
there, 2nd and 8. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Yeah, you don't want to act right, y'all. You don't want to act right.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, we should have went out of bounds.
And it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's
what
we see consistently. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Bears going to signal for another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
All right, well, come on. Let's see. Oh, man. That was a good one. I don't know how they went a half, but full, but.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
All right. See what we got here. Get that block, big man.
And they get him down right about the 20.
That's a touchdown if you hold your block
there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Oh.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it
Big
because
man,
once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Bro, how did he get block? Well, that CPU something else.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, this from 37. And Butker able to put this one through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
I thought he had it, yeah.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with a handoff to West. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Oh, good game. Good game. Good game.